President Abd Rabbu Mansour Hadi met advisors on Tuesday while virtually a prisoner in his home, being protected by soldiers from the Republican Guard loyal to him. But this calm was short-lived. The president's residence came under attack, followed by the nearby presidential palace, which was apparently looted by Houthi rebels. Witnesses described the security forces as apparently giving up. The Houthis' leader says it came to this point because of the president's unwillingness to negotiate with them.
Our country is suffering at the domestic level. Many of the internal forces, in terms of the political parties and blocs, are not living up to the degree or the level of the current challenges. They are not addressing them responsibly.
Houthi fighters reportedly also stormed the headquarters of the elite Republican Guard, raiding the weapons store. All this happened as negotiations between President Hadi and the Houthis were supposed to be underway. Some believe the next step will have to be without Hadi in charge.
The only way I can see forward if the world wants to maintain that is actually to push some sort of a new leadership, one that is locally legitimate and not militarily wise, locally legitimate and internationally accepted, which obviously does not include the Houthis nor President Hadi himself.
But so far, the international community is standing by President Hadi, with the UN Security Council condemning Tuesday's attack by the Houthis and takeover of the presidential palace.
All parties should be standing by President Hadi and the legitimate government in support of the political transition and making clear that the international community will not tolerate action by spoilers, which actually undermines that political transition.
But not everyone believes that keeping Hadi in charge is the best way to keep power out of the hands of the Houthis or keep the country stable.
I think it's very realistic if we keep in mind the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is he's young, someone who has more popularity than Hadi, and who is at least seen as a middle ground by most people.
Houthis have controlled parts of the capital since September 2014, weakening Hadi's rule. To many, Tuesday's takeover of the presidential palace is symbolic of who is now effectively in charge. Fez Jamil, Al Jazeera.